And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Bitch, I'm say let's gang, I just rather let my cash speak. Same niggas like to run they mouth, have some fast feet. Nigga, back when Bruno was alive, you got your ass beat. Gon' reunite with my brothers, they need to let the gas free. Flipped up at high speed, ready when we ride deep. Stand over that bitch and shoot his face, watch his man leap. Right back on the strip, if his niggas tryna find me. Nigga, I'm like cracker, fucked up like, come with trying me. I'm crazy, yeah, they call me Cap a lot. Please don't mind me if I get on some bullshit, you know how them right behind me. I know you heard about Chirac, I'm from where all the crimes be. I need at least about 4 M's, that's if you wanna sign me. Bitch, I'm something great, I keep a mirror to remind me. Gotta wait your turn, nigga, you know how that line be. Stay down till you come up, nigga, you know how that grind be. Then everybody gon' peep you, nigga, you know how that shine be. And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Hey, keep your eyes up, them niggas ride cause we killed they homie. Hope that Glock up on my side the day they drop that window on me. Nigga, fuck a friend, run up them bands. When I'm feeling lonely, I stay motivated. Too many people depending on me. I'm high off so many drugs, got me losing consciousness. Playing with some murderers, death gon' be the consequence. That fan finish niggas, ain't none of that playing possum shit. Blood falling down his jaws, he gasps for oxygen. They keep slapping his face, trying to get him to respond to shit. And we ain't moving sloppy, so them killers left anonymous. Niggas quick to tell and put some statements on them documents. Feel like I'm untouchable, ain't cocky, I'm just confident. Bitches thirsty on me, all the eaters give me compliments. Got it out the mud, they want me for my accomplishments. Ay, I just fucked this bitch and it was just their anniversary. In between that pussy like that bitch was giving birth to me. Left me in the shadows, now they claim they know me personally. They invite us to matches, now we used to do them burglaries. You want some broke shit? I ain't with it, that won't work for me. My price is in the thousands just in case you want to. And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many, 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 many men. Wish death upon me.
Yo, mic check, 212. What's up? What's up? It's Sunday. We were live Wednesday. We was live Thursday. We was live Friday. We was live last night. And we live today. What's up? How many days in a row you think I could do? Do we bust out a live tomorrow? We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little beat. I'll do the best I can. I don't have a whole lot of show notes. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get started. We got a raffle that needs to be filled. You know what the deal is. We'll talk about it. In the meantime, let me see who we got in here. Chat, who is here? Where's my chat? Here we go. Okay, Gail, what's good? T Mills, Ben, what's poppin'? Mike, El Cayman, Gail, Vasco, Cash Money for the 99. Morgan, what's good? Call me Flip, what's poppin'? Charlie, Disco Tits, Parrotfish, what up? Television, what's going on? Hammerhead, what's good? My groin hurts. He was trying to set a world record for, you know, when you were a kid and you'd have those big parachutes that you'd like run under. He was trying to set a record for the biggest blanket bomb, the biggest Dutch oven in the history of the world. Guinness Book of Records. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. What was I going to say? Sunday stream. We'll see how it goes here tonight. We'll do all the pictures that I got, or we'll go till midnight, whichever one happens first. Oh, I know what I was going to say. If you're in the Elite Club, there's already 4 suppliers listed. Now, I will say this. So far, haven't been super impressed with anything I've seen this week yet. So it is only Sunday. We will see. Also, 10 o'clock tonight, we're going to put a link in the chat. One person is going to jump on stream for 5 or 10 minutes, show off their tank, show off their whatever. Muscles, toes, titties. Well, you can't do that. But we're going to do a 10-minute show off brought to you by Tank Talk with Tyann. It's the Tank Talk. Every night at 10, brought to you by TTWT. Damn, I'm getting better at that. Commented, oh, I got you, man. I seen a lot of people were asking for prices. So as soon as I kill the stream, I'll go get you guys prices for some stuff, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get started. You guys ready? I got to roll one up. I got my Celsius right here. $5 starting bid, $5 increments. Show the girls off, whatever it is, baby. Well, give me a warning because Twitch might kick us off. We might have to start streaming on Twitter. You know what I mean? Might have to start streaming on Twitter or Kick if it's going to go down like that. Speaking of going down like that, I went to high school in two places. I went to a place called Bremen High School, about 35 minutes north. And when I was in high school, we moved to Manteno. So I went to Manteno High School for 2 years. Well, they have an Oktoberfest every year. And it used to be fucking awesome, where the food was just, dude, we would go there twice a day. Last couple years hasn't been as good, but they had 3 stages. They had dude, it was 90 degrees today, which is pretty unbelievable for this time of year. 25 on the Alvi, guys. Oktoberfest is dog shit now. Dude, you can't even get a good lemon shake up. The food's terrible. You know, everything is insanely expensive. Not worth it, dude. Luckily, we hit up the taco truck before we went because we were like, the past couple years, the food's been pretty bad. So we'll snack, you know, we'll get some stuff, but I'm not going to go there hungry. Good thing we didn't. Didn't see anybody from high school that I knew, but it was Sunday during the day. I wasn't really trying to see anybody that I knew. But it was hot, dude. 90 degrees out here is pretty crazy for fucking about to be October. So my first day with my wife was an Oktoberfest back in 16. Man, saved some romance for the rest of us. Took her to Oktoberfest. Woohoo! Did you make her split the bill? I'm just kidding. Let's go. Imagine $30 going once. Going twice. We're just trying to let everybody get on in here with a few cheaper pieces, and then we'll bring some heat. Imagine all the reefers. How big do you think the track is? It's big. It's hard to fit in the frame. Pretty big. Do you want me to put it up here? I will. First one of the night, 6% off 2 spins. We did get, I got some Jawbreakers that sold in the Elite Club. Some banana torches are coming in this week. But as of, oh, I do have some other orders. These are from reef guys like me. I've got some high-end Zoes coming in. Because, you know, I need more Zoes. We've got cheaper torch really quick. High-end Zoes. I'm trying to think what else. Jawbreakers. But those are pretty much sold. I swear I got another box of something coming in. I can't think of what it is right now. I hope the shop's doing good. JT just wish it was closer to me. Did I miss? Viper, what up? If you are the first one to hit the link, you'll be on. Drive is still better than paying aquatics prices. JT's in here shilling his fish store. How much should I charge JT for shilling his fish store in the middle of the chat? 6,000? Let's go, dude. Oh, and I found out yesterday, we were talking about that turtle. Oh, my phone's gonna die. $40 Kundalini. Here's the turtle. I didn't look it up yet, but he did message me. All right, we're going to look it up. I went to a fish store and they had a saltwater turtle that I've never seen before. Concentric diamondback hairpin. Sweet, this is what it is. I was trying to explain this to people, but I didn't know the name of it yesterday. Dude, check this guy out. My buddy's got one at his shop. If anybody wants one. I guess it wasn't the best picture there. But yeah, they live in saltwater. And dude, they're like white. Kind of reminds me of like the clownfish that look like white but blue, you know? Really cool piece. $40 for this torch is crazy. Yeah, Jevin's photos. I thought it was really cool. When I seen it, I was like, what? In Jersey and all the bays. I've never seen one before, but I'm not a big turtle guy. Unless it's the turtles that eat pizza, dude. Not a big turtle guy. One time back in the day when I was busting my ass with my service company, me and Jackie would get a call from this, I don't even remember who the person was. I think it was a lady. She had a turtle tank and she would wait until the filters stopped working completely. And she would call us to clean the filters and clean the tank. And I fucking hated it. Like, I'm talking about waited until the filters just stopped working. Do you know how dirty a filter's got to be? A turtle tank filter's got to be? To stop working? There was 2 filters. She waited until both of them stopped. You got a saltwater pond? That's what's up. How do you stop it from the rain, from fucking it up? I got 55. Kundalini going once. Good price for a torch going twice. Panda. A saltwater panda. Oh, I was like, what? I don't know. My brain must be off today. I literally read that as pond. Maybe because it doesn't exist, my brain was like, nope, that can't be. Imagine it's a 60 right before I spun it. You better get these bids in before I spin the wheel. Sorry, Kundalini. If I wouldn't have had to read that stupid comment about a panda. And you don't own nothing if you own a panda. China owns it. What up, Scoobs? Scoobs, did you know that? If a panda bear is bred on your property, China owns it, bud. Sorry to tell you, you don't own that panda. Let's say you own a zoo and a panda has a baby, and you think, well, I own the zoo, so I own the panda. Nope, you don't. $60. Going once, going twice. I think we got some people in here. We can start to bring some heat. What do you think? 80-gallon rimless deep blue setup today. Paid for it today. Dude, I would buy 6 of those tanks if I could find them. The deep blue rimless, I would get rid of these tanks and do the deep blue rimless if I could find them. Can't get them around here. 1 or 2 NEMs tonight. Well, bubble tips, flower NEMs. The one and only question I'm answering tonight is because I like joy. Brocha, what's up, dude? What you been up to? Let's see. Imagine Elite. Let's go. Brocha in the house. What you been up to, man? Dude, everything. Bruh owns a gym. Bruh owns a strip club. He works out at the gym, so he looks better when he goes to the strip club. No, that doesn't make any sense. He's not stripping at the club. He owns the club. Okay, Let's see. NEMS, I'll do the cheapest one I got first. Here we go. And let me message Brad, because he was asking about NEMS yesterday. There we go. Miss Brocha's scared of the eel. She faking. I don't have a name on this one. No namer. Sorry, I guess I got to start at a price, right? Let's go $30. She afraid of that black and white eel, huh? That's why she married Brown. Stupid. I'm going to edit that out of the stream. My bad. Stupid thing to say. Got the tank homemade 2x4 stand, acrylic sun, bubble magus, protein skimmer, return pump for $400. Oh yeah, dude, you can't beat that. That tank alone, brand new. Just the tank, when you could get them, was probably $400. Now you can't even get them. Deep blue, they don't even make deep blue anymore. 3 foot long eel, let's go. I like zebra eels, super peaceful. I just seen a video on TikTok today of this lady who was swimming in somewhere, and her friend was like, you need to keep backing up and stay calm. There was a giant green moray eel that was just like swimming towards her. How can you not believe in aliens but understand that octopus and eel and mantis shrimp and all this shit live? You know what I mean? She said, I hear you over there mentioning me like it's, hey, that's all right, mommy. Got that brown pride. Where's she at? Where's she at? But I'm stoked. My only experience. Looking for a good picture of Miss Brocha. Can't find a good one. Need to bust my AI out again. All right, 85. Let's go. Here we go. I found Miss Brocha. Let's go. 85. What up, OT Dizzo? We're going to have OTD back on the stream. He asked me today, and when I was talking to him, dude, I was fucking so tired. I was like, do not have the energy tonight. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but 5 days in a row of streaming, it'll take it out of you. Here's Miss Brocha and her friends in high school. Miss Brocha, you should do the split black and white hair like that. That would be cool. Check your messenger. I'm streaming. Look, dude, we all don't own gyms and strip clubs and fucking multi-businesses. I got to make some cash. Here, he's got his eel. Check this out. Oh, yeah. A cleaner ass is cool. Damn, son. That's how I looked at the taco truck today. Need some rock in there, homie. Nah, damn, where them fish sleeping at? Somebody needs to watch my video on how to roll up the seaweed also. Okay, 85. My bad. Bazal, you got it. Let's go. Let's go. First NEM of the night. Somebody needs to watch my video on how to roll up the seaweed. How long ago did I make this video? Look at this. You want to see cringe? How to roll up the seaweed 9 years ago. Oh my God, it's cringe, dude.
Saw reverse.
All right, I can't watch it. But if you want to watch it, it's an old video of how to roll up the seaweed. I can't do it. Okay. That's the first NEM of the night. Cheapest one I got. We're going to do a couple more tonight. Let's go. Okay. Let's do a quick mushroom. We're going to be all over the place tonight. Large mushroom, $10. Brad, sorry, we spun that one. I tried to message you. I spun the wheel on that one. We got more coming. We got more coming. Not here for a long time tonight. I'm here for a good time. It's a good video. The beginning is cringe. That's my first store that I had. The setup at the store was kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. So there was a TV. That was my 4x4 tank right there where I would grow zoes and stuff in. My desk was like over here. Had a 180-gallon tank facing, like where I was facing in the video. There was a 180-gallon tank there. I don't know, Gail. I'm going to put it up right now for you. I'm not good at remembering all those things. Catch us on stream. It didn't get any bids. I put it on the stream last week, I think. I got you. The beard. I'm actually growing the beard back out. I'm not a super big fan of where it is right now. Like this needs to come out this way more. Dude, you see how thick that neck is right there, dude? Let's go. $50 going once. Yeah, this is a cool mushroom. It's different. Blazing skirts. Let's go. Going twice. Oh, JT's Fish. I was just giving you a hard time if you're watching this. Oh, dude. I always got to preface it that I'm joking. Relax. 50. You got it. I'm going to go in 2 spins. You were crushing it last night. But you should get in the Elite Club because there's some badass stuff going in there. There already is. Okay, 7% off. Let's go. All right, I think we could start bringing it a little bit here. Crank it up a little. Nice little torch. Let's go. Dude, I don't even care. It's Sunday. Let's let shit go, man. $60. I'm going to reload a shitload of corals if I can. Like I said, I did look and I got about 3 or 4 more suppliers dropping tomorrow. Well, motherfuckers better bring some heat because your boy's ready. What up, Moto? Yeah, there's a special going on in the Elite Club. $200 for banana torches. You're not going to see that price anywhere. Off the top of my head, that's one of the nicest things that we saw right now. Tank's empty. Let's fill it up. Let's go. I'll do my best. What up, Annie? All right, I'm sparking this thing up. I got some gummy bears here. Thank you guys for hanging out with your boy. I think we're ready. Let me see. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. You guys are bringing the numbers. Let's do a double giveaway at 10 o'clock. 1 hour from now, we'll pick 2 people to win a box of coral free shipping. W in the chat. Let's go. The Knicks, I'm gonna get some of those too. Pretty good for the price. So I'll tell you what, man. I got those Eclectus mushrooms, Jawbreakers that we did last night. I got those from that supplier. And those were his choice. Those were fire, dude. So I got a few more of those coming also. He said we're going to hit 100 viewers tonight. Supposed to hit that last night. I will still hold you to it. If we hit 100 viewers, I'll give away a little shop of horror. It's getting down to it to where I don't really want to give one away. But I would say that's a fair trade to get 100 viewers to give away a free frag of the little shop of horrors. Fair trade. The Cayman's ready. Well, I got Flower Nems. I've got Maxi Minis. I got Bubble Tips, a couple. Let's go. 105 going once. Weird Morph right here. Stoked to see how my banana he picks looks. Hope it does well. Well, I think I picked up like 4 or 5 of them. So we'll see. What I did last time was I just went in order, whatever ones I thought were the best. I want to say Death Trap was the first one to buy one, so he got the biggest one. But there's only 2 that came in last week, so too bad most groups ban the links to be shared. Like our stream. Yeah, there's a plenty of places that will let you share it. But I don't want you to share it in places where, like, you know, like if it's another company's group or something, or they don't want people to, you know, don't share it there. Show a picture of the kinds of bananas they're picking. You asking elite questions, though, ain't you? Hold on, let me read that sentence again. I'm not in the elite, but I'm stopping right there. You asking elite questions, though. No, it's a non-WYSIWYG. So we just got them in last time. Thank you. My groin hurts. 110 going once, going twice. Moto. Let's go. All right, $2. You better get in the elite club. You would have saved probably much more already if you'd been in the elite club. I'm just saying. Don't join the elite club if you like. Look, you're not going to want to join the elite club if you don't like big savings, seeing thousands of corals before even other stores get to see them. If that doesn't sound like your thing, if first access to everything that we post, if that doesn't sound like your thing, then, you know, don't join. So let's go. I like this hammer. I'm going to try to keep an impeccable pace tonight. I got to try to get through as many as I can, clear some space for tomorrow's stuff. I'll try to keep it moving faster. I will preview or let you know the next piece coming here. I'm going to do that big-ass tracky for Gail. Brandon Lewis on YouTube. We try to get everybody to go over to the Twitch channel, Brandon, if you can. Twitch.tv/KushCorals. It's free to watch over here on Twitch. It just works way better. Do you see how you're lagging a little bit? We multicast on YouTube and Facebook just to, like, kind of get people to the Twitch channel. And by the way, for every viewer closer we get to 100 viewers, we're giving away a little shop of horrors. And also, by the way, I'm giving away a box of coral, 2 boxes of corals in 1 hour, and you can't win being on YouTube. You have to be on Twitch. If I rejoin now, do I get next month? Yes, every month, anybody who buys on the 21st or after of the Elite, I put them in the next month. So you'll be good to go. $40, Punani going once. Okay, I think we got all the shilling out of the way. Next piece is a tracky, and then after that, mushroom. And then we'll heat it up. Then we'll crank up the gas. What else, man? I don't know. That's pretty much it for me that was happening today. Oktoberfest, disappointment. I guess if you're like a beer drinker, it's probably pretty cool. I'm not a beer drinker, dude. I'm not a fucking stand around, have a brew, ski, and talk about fucking bullshit guy. Nothing wrong with people who are. Not me, dude. Now, if we're going to talk about the state of geopolitics, the Illuminati, some fucking deep ass shit, I'll engage. You know what I'm saying? But you want to talk about fucking sports ball, I got shit to do. All right. Rejoin done. Let's go, Bazal. The ice wall. Moto, that's 2 in a row for you. You're heating up. If you win 3 in a row, you get 3% off automatically until somebody breaks your streak. Used to be a heavy beer drinker, pitcher a night in the bar. Rather have a sweet tea or a soda. Probably just as bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, check it out. Big ass tracky. It is actually really huge. I've tried to list it a couple of times. Let's go. Gotta go 120 just for the water involved. I got this from Indonesia, but I'll be honest with you. When I got it, here was the picture. So this is what I thought I was getting. That's my picture. That is way more accurate of what it looks like. So it is what it is. I'm just telling you how it goes. Some suppliers are not as good at taking pictures. So I'll lose money on this one. Going to be kept for years. People say tracky is extremely sensitive. Dude, I see people say that, and I don't have as many problems with trackies. Now, some of them, if they start to bleach out, I just think there's nothing you could do. Yeah, dude, the picture was badass. When I got it, I hit him up and I was like, nah, I don't know, man. I'm not a big complainer. I don't hit up wholesalers and bitch about stuff like that. But he had asked me how everything came in. And I was like, just don't know if this is the right piece, man. And then after looking at the picture and I'm like, I think it is. I just think it was just a shitty picture. So I do the best that I can. There's times where it's like, you just do the best you can. But at least I'm at live to be able to tell people, like, this looks more green to my eye in person. But I don't know. I've been doing this pretty long time, so I feel like I've got it down pretty good. But there are some colors that are hard to do. Whatever. Just telling you the backstory of the piece. Going once. Going twice. Jevin's photos. Dude, you'd be surprised, bro. All I get is a picture and a price. And a lot of these wholesalers are not good at taking pictures, bro. Like the girls using photos from 6 years ago, 4 baby daddies ago with 3 filters. Dude, I know girls that take a photo with a filter on, and then they download that photo, and then they run that through a filter. God damn, dude. That's like me putting a toupee on and then using a fucking another filter using AI to thicken up my hair, dude. That's some bullshit. Got a box? That's a nice piece, Gail, and I'm paying you to take it. So, like that sometimes. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I said I already had something lined up. And I messed it up. I said mushroom, right? I'll get it together here. All right, let's just go with a little bit more heat. I was going to kind of ease into it, but I think we should just go and let it rip. Probably one of the nicest mushrooms I got. This thing is big too, like large. Like this is going to be a showpiece in your tank. This is like a baseball right here. So we're going to let this one rip. I got 2 pictures of it because it's such a cool piece. I was like, You got to get the other angle. Because, you know, some females will tell you it's all about the angles. Here we go. I don't know why this picture's so big. It's got this like white shit streak going down the middle of it. Or not white, but like, man, I think it's so cool, dude. The green on blue with that white fucking shooting ropes line. Never owned a single mushroom. Well, I would not put all mushrooms in together. Brandon from YouTube, what's up, baby boy? Appreciate you. Let's go. Brandon, one thing that we would ask you to do since you did follow the steps and get here, if you could go to Kush Corals on Facebook, send us a message with your Twitch name. That is where we give you invoices. That's where we put your shipping info. That's where we keep all of the messages in one spot. And that's how we ask people to register for the stream. Once you do it once, you're good to go. We're pushing 5,000 followers, so it's hard to keep track of everybody's Twitch name. So I do ask that you do that. And then if you want to know how to pay, bam! Default option is always on, baby. All right. Let's go. Super nice piece. It's expensive. Switch it up. I'm going to let it sit there for 1 second, but switch it up. Ooh, check this out. Check this out. I've never seen this Zoe anywhere else. I got this from one of my buddies. I've been growing this for 3 years. Check this out. So we're going with this particular cut. We're going $20, which is stupid. So here's what I like about these, right? See how that one is half red and orange? That's not typical. They don't normally do that. I've actually never seen that happen on one of these. But what is badass about these, check this out. See the skirt? It alternates from yellow to green. And then the more that this gets happy and healthy, the more prevalent that becomes. So it looks like a scrambled egg, Zoe, but with these nasty skirts to it. I've been growing this strain for about 3 years. I've never seen it anywhere else besides the guy that I got it from. But it will not get those skirts until it sits for a little bit. So like when we cut them, we have to keep them separate because we don't want to sell them as just a regular ass scrambled egg because that's what they look like until they start really wilding out. Gail, thank you. I love these. Super, super nice piece right there. I've got some nice Zoes for you guys tonight too, by the way. All right, mushroom, and then we'll do a couple of we'll do carpet nem or something like that, maxi mini. Thank you guys for hanging out with your boy tonight. Not a big, I guess you meant Zoe fan, but you said SOA, like Sons of Anarchy. Not a big Sons of Anarchy fan. You want me to get Brocha up in here and get the fucking Mayans on your ass? Dude, if you were trying to make the show like the Mayans, you could cast Brocha and, dude, I don't think he'll get mad at me. She might. I don't want to put her picture on there. Bro, okay, check this out. You tell me that you could find somebody better to be in Sons of Anarchy than Brocha. Dude. That motherfucker needs to be acting. Tell me that he does not look like he could be the king of the fucking Mayans, bro. Is he your background? You pulled it up quick. Yeah, I went on Facebook. I searched his name, and it was one click there, Parrotfish. Fucking relax. We do gift cards. They're on the website. And if I did have him on my background, so what? So what? Got a problem with that? You got a problem with the brown? Fucking Peckerwood. Mayans was the shit. I never seen. Isn't there a show called The Mayans? Like it was a spinoff from Sons of Anarchy. Oh, my fiance, I want a gift card. We actually have people all the time that send us an email and they're like, I want to buy my husband or my significant other some corals. And I'm like, don't do it. I know it's lame to buy gift cards usually, but gift cards for us, way better to get people on the stream. Check this out. I got a basket of loose ass mushrooms. That sounded weird. A basket of loose mushrooms. I'm thinking about seeing if somebody wants to buy the whole fucking thing because I'm tired of it. But dude, there's like some bounces. There's an electric, what is that, dragon lady bounce, whatever. It's huge. I might post that bitch tomorrow. But I got this one out of there and I was like, this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, you just want to give somebody a gift card. It's just much easier for them to be able to pick, you know, like buying somebody a dog. It's like, well, maybe they wanted to pick their own dog. How much for the basket? I don't know. I'll have to go through it. Off the top of my head, it was going to be probably a couple hundred. Not going to be over 1,000. But there's probably a good 40 mushrooms in there. Ooh. There's one of those. It might be closer to 1,000. I would have to see. I mean, something pretty, have no clue to take care of. That's what I mean too. It's like wouldn't know, how to do it. I'll get a picture of the basket tomorrow. I'll get like a cell phone shot of everything in one. There's some nice ones in there. Mid-East, thank you so much for being here. Check it out. If you want to register, all we ask is you go to Kush Corals on Facebook. Just type in Kush Corals on Facebook. It's going to show the live, that I'm live on Kush Corals Facebook page. And send us a PM that says your Twitch name. If you have TikTok, give us your TikTok name also, because we do live streams sometimes on TikTok. And if we could have you in one spot, that'd be super nice. Yeah, Hammerhead, it's like, should I just partition them out? Probably. $30 for this is a really good price, baby. Let's go. Reef Nasty, what up, man? Shout out to Reef Nasty. $30. What are we calling that thing? The Boston Celtics mushroom? That's that fucking Larry Bird, dude. That's that damn Larry Bird. Hit puberty again? What, did my voice crack? I thought I'd been all right. I'm smoking stogies and cigars, bro. I'm a man's man. I drink my coffee black and I fucking chew nails for breakfast, bitch. While you over there frosting a fucking Pop-Tart, boy. All right. Do some heaters. Let's do some heaters. I like this one, man. This one's pretty cool. Maxi Mini Carpet Nem, $40. Without any milk. God, who the fuck drinks milk, dude? I'm a man. I drink my cereal with water. You guys missed it yesterday. We were talking about, his name is My Groin Hurts. We changed his name. It used to be Reefing with G. And man, did I fucking call it? Or did I call it, bro? I said, this man's face. Did you guys know that you could competitively Dutch oven? That is My Groin Hurts right there. And he looks like that because he's had multiple pink eye surgeries, which is the equivalent of UFC fighters that get the cauliflower ear. He does so many blanket bombs that he's permanently looks like that. Also, something I didn't point out yesterday, what kind of psychopath cuts his fingernails that small? Like, dude, you have way too much skin tip of finger compared to fingernail. Like, you have like a psycho amount. See, like let's see. I don't know. I guess maybe mine's got some meat on it, but dude, you're like one of those people who like, how do you get your nail so low? Like you do it like to where it's painful every time. Those fucking booty scratchers, bro. I know why you keep them that low. What up, Mythical? Yeah, I can't trust people that have their fingernails and they're not even chewed. It would be one thing if it was chewed. It's like Oreo size, not a huge one. It'd be one thing if he bit his nails, if he was like, I bite my nails. That was not a bite. Those were too clean and too, like, you know how you have like the clear part of your nail? Right? And then the tip of the nail is white, right? He has no white part. No white part whatsoever. $70 going once. My hands are cooked working on cars so long. Bro, you ain't working on cars with those clean ass hands, dude. When he says working on cars, he means vacuuming them out at the car wash. Because that dude's hands, first of all, way too well manicured to be turning wrenches. Is local pickup available? Yeah, we will box it up for you and run it out to you. We don't really do like local shopping. We don't let people typically come on in because I got 5 kids and we're pretty fucking busy. And my ass will just talk and try to feed you. And then I get aggravated because then I go, I just spent 3 hours, which was awesome. I love people. But now I fucked my day up because I spent too much time doing that. And then on the other hand, we've had people dox our house, send food to our house, turn into fucking weirdos. So that's the honest answer. But yeah, I don't want you to have to pay shipping if you live within like an hour distance. Yeah, Jewel, we'd let you come on by. $90. Super nice one. Dude, I go to Jewel. That's the only place I go. I go to Jewel. I go to the taco truck. Bro, the bank sometimes. Chick-fil-A. I don't go anywhere. We go to Aldi's sometimes. But you know what sucks about Aldi's, bro? There's always something. Oh, 2 spins. You've been bidding like crazy. Always something that they don't have. And that aggravates me, dude. Like, if I still got to go somewhere else anyways, shit pisses me off. Okay, check it out. I got to get a better pace going. I'm yapping way too much, dude. Arizona Sunset. A pretty nice one, man. Sold quite a few of these. This is up there with a pretty nice one. Who's PMing me while I'm live? If it's Reefing with G and his fucking fingernails. Oh, dude. Lavelle just sent me this. Look at, dude. This is Reefing with G's other hand. Dude, what's up with that? Dude, look at the arc on that left one. If you got a thumb like that, dude, what do you work at a carnival? You know what I'm saying? Dude, how is that arc? That's almost a straight shot. Speaking of straight shot, what do you guys think about this? You know how everybody has like the M on their hand, right? There's my palm. I've only met one other person that has this. See how I have a line that goes all the way straight across? I'm pretty sure that's when you get a palm reading, that's your sex life line. Just cruising across my palm. Bullshit. Send me. All right, now I'm going to need to see the palms. Cut yourself. I was born like that, you idiot. You're not different. I didn't say that I was different. I said I met some other person that had it, but I have not met very many people. I think just one. Thank you guys for the bids. These are awesome NEMs. I love the white specks on them. And I'm pretty sure this one's taking a shit. I didn't mean to catch it while it was mid-dookie. But it's like that sometimes. I don't believe it until somebody sends it to me. What does that mean? I don't know why. I've never chat GPT'd it. We got a battle for this NEM right here. What does it mean? One straight line across your palm. ChatGPT says, people with one straight line across their palm have giant wieners. I made that up. Come on, let's go. Usually two main lines, the heart line and the headline is known as in palmistry as the simian line or the simian crease. Here's what it means. Be normal genetic variation. Some cases it can be associated with genetic development disorders like Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, and other chromosomal variations. And then somebody just said, so I'm less evolved. That's bullshit. In palm reading, the simian line throughout to represent, thank you guys for the bids, by the way. We'll go 3 wheel spins for whoever wins, 275. In palm reading, it means intensity. People with this line are often described as highly focused, driven, or intense personalities. That's me, dude. Single-mindedness. Hang on, that doesn't sound that good. Merging of the head and heart lines is interpreted as thoughts and emotions being deeply interconnected. It can mean very strong passions and convictions. Dude, it's me. 275. Going once. I do get these often. A lot of them look different. I have more NEMs for you guys tonight too, but none of these. 275 going once. Brad, thank you for the bids. Going once, going twice. Arizona sunset. Ready? 3 spins. Yep, there we go. See, Mares, I don't even know. Are you on fire? Have you even not won one? Gotta make sure that you get your bids. 3%. 2%. One more. Fuck you, dude. 2%. Okay, let's go. Let's give him one more spin. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. It says medically, it's usually harmless variation, but occasionally can be linked to genetic traits. And it says spiritually, it's mark of strong will, intensity, and deep passion. So I'm going with the latter. That's pretty cool. My whole life I've knew about, the palm looking different, and it is different. I tried to do this one last night, but the picture was really fucking blurry, so we took it off. Dude, how nice is this polyp? $10. I don't have any more of these. He skips over the medical traits. That is it. That's what it said. And you see, I didn't get any PMs from OTD or Lavelle about his palm. Oh my God, Lavelle sent me this. You gonna take that, Jackie Blue? Dude, I don't know how Jackie keeps getting hotter. I'm not I am not mad at it. Crazy. But I don't know who that fucking side bitch is. 55, let's go. Super nice polyp right here. Ages like wine. Jackie a 10, Bobby a 1. Well, take an average, dude. Take an average. Well, probably has something to do with that intense passion in my fucking genes. And I mean that in more ways than one. 55, going once. That's cheap. Baby strokes. Hey, let's go. All right, 55. The real Riley. You stole that piece, by the way. They're gonna do me like that? All right, let's go. Let's go. Enough yapping, dude. I yaps. Let's see. I don't have a lot of Ghanies, but I do have this one still. The unicorn. I wish I could do a better price, man. $350. This is a nice piece, dude. The greens, the pinks, the blues, the yellows. It's got it all. And I can't bring myself to cut it. I can't bring myself to cut it. Dude, I searched for Ghanies today so far at the wholesalers. Nothing. So I don't know what's up with Ghanies right now, if I'm being honest with you. Bad fish, you got it, baby. Appreciate you. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, there's a few, but nothing that's even worth getting, you know? So, kind of sucks, man. I'm looking for Ghani right now, and I'm just not seeing it. But it's like that sometimes. Corals come in waves. Permits run out. Whatever happens, happens, you know? Okay, let's see here. Got it. Got the next piece. Okay. Ghanies I saw today were Dookie. Yeah, bro. It's right now they're just not seeing anything good. So I don't have any ludicrous at the moment. I'll try to get some more. 350 going once. Dude, first of all, I'm supposed to believe that that's your hands. Lavelle sent me this. Bro, there ain't no way those are your baby ass hands, bro. On a highlights magazine. Get your ass out of here, dude. What, you at the fucking dentist office on a Sunday night? 350, bro. Fucking liars, dude. People, liars. Trying to, basically lying so I don't feel special, dude. That's some bullshit. Simply, are you in the elite club? I can't remember this month. You need to be. You know, if I fuck that up, I can't remember. Those are not your friends. Look at them soft ass hands, dude. I know even you ain't got hands that soft. Here's that chalice piece that people were really liking. Would be a nice one to chop up, but whatever, we'll do it. I think $200 is a steal, man. Somebody tag Happy's Reef. I would say it's pretty good size, like maybe 3 inches. I mean, I don't know if parrotfish, that's probably nothing. Who knows? It's a lot for some people. Which, by the way, in 20 minutes, every night at 10 o'clock, we do 10 minutes with one of you in the chat. I put a link in the chat. Tank Talk for 10 minutes at 10. Brought to you by Tank Talk with Tyann. So Little break in the action for 10 minutes. We're going to see somebody's tank or whatever. You can show whatever off as long as it's legal. Who's it going to be? I don't know. I know Cayman yesterday was saying he wanted to show his stuff off, but I'm going to put the link, and whoever's the first one, as long as they got good connection, they got the floor for 10 minutes. Yesterday, we seen Adler's shrimp tank and his nano cube, and I'm not going to lie, it was pretty dope. Shrimp are pretty crazy little fuckers, man. He was lying his ass off, though, saying, my net worth is $500K. Look at all these shrimps I got. They're $500 a piece. But that's okay. He was trying to be something he ain't. $200 going once is a steal. Was chill looking spot. By the way, we have a raffle that's going that we need to fill out. Thought I had that video from yesterday. Yeah. Check it out. I'm gonna play it real quick. So this video's on raffle. This torch is on raffle right now. Oh, it's not that one. You got this one, Parrot Fish. Sorry. This one. This one is on raffle right now. There's a few spots left. Check out the band on the side of this torch right here. So if anybody wants to get in on this raffle, by the way, there's the link. It's over halfway filled. Look at the fucking band on the side. It's so fat. So super cool piece. And you have a choice of 2 grafted torches. Okay. I'm done shilling the raffle. Let's go. $200, Parrot Fish. Killing the wheel for us. 1% off. Get your ass in the damn Elite Club. All right. You saved a lot already at that bid. 18 spots left? I thought for sure there was less than that. Did you refresh that? Could be. You could be right. I don't know. Okay. Let's get back to this right here. All right, we did one of these yesterday. I only have 2 of them. Here's the second one. $40. I'll buy 3 if some of you buy 18. I have the pile over here. It's one of the most expensive raffles we've ever done. There's no easy way to break down a super pricey piece. So I did the best I could. But I would like to fill that thing out so we could start doing some smaller raffles. So it's $60. It's a lot, dude. But typically what happens is if we do like 50 spots on a raffle, nobody ever fills it because they're like, it's too many spots. So I found that doing less spots, but a higher number has a better chance of filling out the raffle. So it's expensive. It's like those torches retailed from $2,500 or so, from like $1,800 to $2,500 for each of those grafted torches. So there's just no good way to break it down. Yeah, it's like people would rather do 60 per spot at 33 than 33 per spot with 60 spots, if that makes sense. $90, Annie. That's cheap. This one went for a lot more yesterday. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight, by the way. We've got like 20 minutes until we share somebody's tank. Did I say I was doing a giveaway? I don't know if I said what time. Did I say? Cut my nicks in half, cotton candy, box them together, make my net worth $500K to $5 mil. You better stick to the fucking shrimp tanks, dude. I did not see. Now you're lying. Now we're not doing any. Okay. Let's see. $90. Annie. Wait, Annie, are you in the Elite Club now? Thought I seen you in there. I thought so. Okay, I messed that up. So you get both spins. You get the 4% and free zone. Let's go. Let's go. My bad. Okay, let's see what we can get up here before we take a little break in the action. Dude, I've tried to list this one once or twice, and I get it. It's not the craziest Scully I've ever seen, but it's fucking different. Where's my Scully people at? 160. I cannot do any better than 160. It looks like a watermelon, and it's pretty large too. It's like tennis ball size, I would say. If nobody wants that one, no biggie. We will put up a... Where's my flower nem? Okay, here we go. The best flower nem I got is going up next. Made me tap this weekend, man. My bad. My bad. I put the fucking reef jujitsu on motherfuckers, man. I can't help it. And you know what's crazy? It never ends for me. I'm constantly buying corals and selling corals and shipping corals and buying corals and fragging corals and selling corals and streaming. And it never ends. So once your tank is full and you are long gone from the stream, I'll still be live. You'll be getting the notifications and you'll be like, that guy fucking busts his ass, but I got no room. Do you have any pieces you won't sell? I have a few pieces that are like, the story behind them is something like why I won't sell them. I don't have that many pieces like that though. All right, so here's my best flower nem. I've been saving this one. I only bought a 10 pack, but this one was by far the nicest one. And it's pretty large. Looks like my prostate. Let's go 50 bucks. So I have a plate coral from Justin Grable. He's the first guy to make a coral specific food. He's the inventor of Gania Power. I met him at Aquashella, which is also when I started dating Jackie. The first ever Aquashella was in Chicago. I've known all these people online for years. They're coming to my city. We're doing Aquashella. It's going to be a good time. I was recently single. You know, a motherfucker like me ain't staying off the market for a long time. That's for damn show. Told Jackie we need a hot little chick to sell t-shirts. She came, we started pretty much dating after that. And I got this piece from Justin that was like this big. And it's a crazy looking, some type of weird plate coral. And I'll never sell that piece, dude. I tried to cut it once. The frag died and the mom struggled for a while. And I was like, I don't think I'll ever cut it again. Off the top of my head, that's probably the only piece I could think of that I just wouldn't never sell. Yeah, that's probably it. Just bought an ultra yellow flower nem from Salt Critters, but wasn't very ultra. First of all, Lulu, we don't give these motherfuckers clout. All right? Good clout, bad clout. We don't say nobody else's name in here. If you're going to say it, you say this. From Schmaltschmitters. Damn, Jackie deleted that comment. Look, it's no hard feelings, but we don't give these motherfuckers the clout. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. All the more reason to rock with Kush Corals. Jackie don't play. Well, he wasn't like promoting their business or anything, so. But I'm sorry to hear that, man. It sucks because some people online can kind of ruin it for people, but I've heard people say that, like, I bought online at this place and I won't buy online ever again. And it's like, you got to be kind of dumb to be like, it's online. It's like, there's good people online, there's bad people online, there's good people in local fish stores. My bad. Well, and plus, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. But yeah, no free clout on this stream. Fuck yo LFS, yo mama, and yo shrimp. Oh, dude, let's go. But the word, you know what's funny too about the word ultra? People will ask me, do you have any ultra flower nems? When you buy flower nems, they call all of them ultra. They don't like, don't get me wrong, there's some that they'll pluck out and they'll say, hey, I got this one that's way more than the rest. But for the most part, this was an ultra flower nem. And so were the rest of them. You know what I mean? So that weren't this crazy color. They call them ultra flower nems. So when sometimes people will say that, they'll I've heard a lot of people, they'll go, I want to make sure it's an ultra one. I'm thinking, what does that mean? You know? So that's why I think it's just better to be more specific with people and just show them the exact one, you know? 105, what do you say? Going once, going twice. At Octoshow, these were starting at 135. I can believe that. Some of our prices are super cheap on stream. I think 105 for that is cheap, especially with the wheel spin. But I don't sell as many flower nems as I used to, so I don't know the market as well as I used to. But I do think we're going to be bringing more in again. I just can't be buying 200 packs, dude. That was what was fucking up my shit. I was buying too many flower nems, and they're gross, bro. When there's a lot of them, they are gross. I don't know what this though is, I'll be honest with you. This came in from our Taiwan shipment. This would be the first release of this. So I want to say we used to call these jawbreakers. I know that name is kind of overdone and repetitive in the trade, but I'm pretty sure that's what we used to call these. I would date a Kardashian just because of the last name. Yeah, you probably would. I don't think you stand a chance. Sorry to tell you. I don't know why you would want to, dude. What kind of I'm sorry. Men and women, we're different. I don't want to date no famous chick. Famous chick with a bunch of money? Are you kidding me? Sounds terrible, dude. Give us the chick on the fryers at McDonald's, dude. That, you know what I'm saying? I've never been here before. We want to show you the world, dude. We don't want some chick who's been all over the world, all over the place, can replace you in a second. Maybe you do, Adler. Look what I did with Jackie, dude. Plucked her from damn Burger King, dude. Now guess what? Now you a real queen. But for real, couldn't catch me dating no Taylor Swift. I just want one that will buy me corals. 75, go once, stap, let's go. I like the goldish color on these. And I get it. As a woman, you shouldn't be looking for some dude who's on the fries. You know what I'm saying? Get you a man that's put together. Let's go, dude. Let's get it. Let's go. $5 off. All right, check it out. We got about 10 minutes before we send the link out here and show off some tanks. Let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's do. All right, check this out. Let's see here. So, I got a couple of Sunburst Nems from a local fish store, right? Some of them were fully, they're all huge, right? But he said 2 of them were struggling with color because they were underneath some of the other ones. I said, that's fine. Just give me all of them, whatever. So El Cayman says 80. I got to go $100. I can't do 80. Oh, I didn't even get these that were struggling for that price. If you want to see one of the other ones, that is a large one. Same batch, same tank, everything. Just this was underneath and not getting a lot of light. The Sunburst, the Chicago Sunburst. That other ones, those are going to be like in the $400 range. I'm actually still paying you to take this one at this price. But you threw an 80 out there, so I felt like, oh man, I can't fucking start it at what I paid now because I'm gonna look like an asshole. $130. But it's got some size to it. You can see what it's gonna be. It just wasn't getting light. So when he sold them, separated them all, this was a scraggler. That's all good. I was just giving you a hard time. Some of these fucking acanthos. Tough sell lately on them, and I've been giving them away. 135 on the Chicago Sunburst, homegrown, bigger one too. And dude, if you look close, the potential in this is crazy because some of those tentacles, bro, have red and fucking yellow like splits to it. You put the fucking time into this one, and this is gonna be a $500-600 NEM for sure. And everything's closing. Well, I gotta do it at 10 because I don't start the stream until 9. And it's 10 minutes at 10. Tank Talk, brought to you by Tank Talk with Tyann. It's a fucking tongue twister, dude, but I've been nailing it. It'd be cool if you did give one away. It would be cool. But things cost money, and I do a lot of charity work around this bitch. You know what I mean? Wasn't like I grew these and split them. I literally paid for it. So would be cool if y'all shared my stream too, wouldn't it? There's a lot of things that would be cool. If I had 2 wheels, I'd be a fucking bicycle. One time, I did a Chicago Sunburst NEM on a Super Bowl Sunday when Michelle painted the Sunburst NEM on stream, and the winner got the painting. And we did, didn't we do, or I think we just did the painting and the NEM. That was a long time ago, but we did that before. That was pretty cool. We do Acantho raffles, yeah. 180 going once. Going twice. We'll do one more piece and we'll put the link out there. Cool Whip. Hey. People come here for the crash out and the attitude sometimes, not just the corals. Okay, let's do that one. 180, potential piece. Really nice piece right there. 8%. I have more NEMs for you guys too. That was the story with that one. I don't know what else to tell you. This is a big ass acantho. It's not the craziest color, but it is actually pretty cool. Just out of size alone, it's like gonna cost me a lot just to ship it because it's so big. 260. 260. Recuperating a Colorado that got chopped up in a wave maker. As long as there's a mouth, should be okay. And a lot of times we say that as men, you know. $260 going. I don't want to even sell that one for $260. Going once, going twice. Let's move it on. Let's move it on. All right. Check this out. This is a 1-of-1 mushroom. I love this piece right here. I don't want to take less than $150 for it. It's so cool. I've been sitting on it for 2 weeks now. I guess it's time to let it go. I'm going to pull up the link to have you guys on stream. Somebody's going to be on stream. So here's the deal. If you want to join the stream, the first person that gets on the link, if you're the second person, stay on the line because they might have a bad connection and we're dumping them. quality. All right, we ain't sticking around with your fucking 3G cell phone when I can't see or hear you. Okay, phone on Wi-Fi. Here is the link. Tonight's Tank Talk link is right there. So if you want to join the stream, we got 5 or 10 minute segment at 10 o'clock. There's the link. Size on the mushroom is, I would say, $half size. It's not a booger. It's a full grown adult mushroom. Different. I'm different, bitch. I'm different. If nobody wants that one, we'll see if anybody hits the link first, but we'll move it on to Annie. You got it. You got it. Almost 11 here. I'm a senior. Can't stay up as late as I used to. I was here for the flower. Well, if I didn't have a bunch of kids, I would try to go live a little earlier, but I've been doing it for 7 years, so I have to pick the best spots for us to go live. So you got to see the NEM. I do have one more flower NEM, but it's not as nice as that one. So I appreciate you hanging out with us. How do I flip the camera on the stream? I'll join. I don't know because I don't see on your end, but I'm sure it's not too hard to figure out. I got 150 going once. So cool looking, dude. Going twice. I don't know. Figure it out. Technology came in. You figure out how to grow bubble tips. You can figure out how to get on the stream. All right. Let me see if anybody showed up. Okay. You ready? All right, I got Jose and Disco Tits is second. So Disco Tits, don't go anywhere. You might get put on stream, but it does look like Jose has got a good feed here. So give me 1 second. Yo, what's up, baby? Can you hear me?
Yo.
What's up, man? Hey, thanks for popping on the stream. For the people who don't know, tell the people who they're talking to and what we're looking at. I'm going to do some audio checks, so you got the floor for a second.
All right. I'm Cayman. Got a 32 gallon here. Working on the NEM tank, filling it up. Got a lot of things that are closed right now, though.
You said how many gallons?
32. It's a little BioCube.
Bro,
Had to
it's
do some
looking clean.
adjustments on the lights.
The NEM in the middle? Come on, dude. It's like a perfectly painted picture, dude.
It just got done shitting, bro. I wish it was more open, but
Well, it looks awesome now, dude. And you got some NEMs coming, right?
yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna try not some more. I got that the warp drive right there.
Oh,
Everything's
yeah.
kind of closing up, but
Dude, those are nice. I like how they fade from the orange to the like red and blue. Those are fire.
yeah, it's getting pretty full.
So how long have you been reefing for, man?
This tank's about to be a year old in December. So it's my first tank right here.
No shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Did you get started at like a local fish store or?
No. My fiance actually gifted it to me and I started up and I've been loving it ever since, man.
Crazy. The button scullies are dope. Is that a mushroom right there? Those are fire.
This is that maxi I got. And then these are those buttons.
You know what, Chad? I think my green screen effect might be on. Let me see if I can fix that because it looks like it's pulling some of the green out. Is that a sunburst in the middle?
Yeah, Chicago.
Fire, dude.
And then I got that little one I won on the raffle right up there.
Hell yeah. And you could tell that like during the daylight, this shit's probably filling out way more, you know?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Let me pull these filters off. I swear there's a Yep. Okay, here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. It was the green screen from when I have Devin on. So that's without the green screen pulling it out. Looks even better now. The Chicago looks dope.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I know you haven't been following us too long, but since you've been rocking with us, man, we certainly appreciate you, dude. I love your passion for the NEMs. I got the same passion, homie. I like your tank. It looks awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
Are you like filtering your own water? Are you buying it at a fish store? What are you doing for water? 'Cause your
Um,
tank looks so clean.
I buy the RODI water at a local fish store and then I mix in. I use Instant Ocean right now.
Bro, it looks awesome. Let me read you what the chat is saying. They're saying the Chicago's super pretty. Um, let's see here. Nice looking nanocube. Somebody says, "Do you have carbon to avoid chemical warfare?" Put your questions in the chat.
I use I actually use double the carbon. I buy damn, what the fuck is that shit called? Damn, I
Chemi
totally
Pure or
forgot.
something like that. A lot of people
Yeah,
use
yeah, yeah.
Chemi Pure.
I add
Look at me. Look at
two of the
me.
big packs. I had two of the big packs of Chemi Pure.
So how long are you letting those rip in there for? How long do you let them sit?
I just throw them in there, bro.
I mean, you don't replace them every 2-3 months.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do a water change every 2 weeks, but I replace those every, I think, 3 weeks or
Yeah, I
every
would say
month.
that's pretty good. So you're definitely
Yeah.
keeping up on them. So there you go. That's
You guys
man, it
trying?
looks
You want to
super
see
awesome.
the Caymans?
Let me see it. Come on, I want to see what you got.
Right up.
Got to see the tank during the day. Yeah, I want to see it when it's nice and open. Bro, let's go, dude. Who are these two little Charlies?
Haven't named them yet, but we got them at a reptile show.
Dude, I don't know anything about these. Tell me something about them. This is crazy, dude.
Dwarf Caymans, they'll get up to, I believe, 5 feet. They're pretty.
Dude, what?
They're pretty docile.
They don't look docile. They look like they're ready to chomp some shit right now.
Oh no, definitely. This one here is the biggest asshole, but
He looks mean.
nah, they're pretty cool.
So what are the plans with something like this? Like, obviously they're gonna get big probably pretty fast.
Well, we really want to open up a little like small sanctuary. I'm trying to get some land and I want a little petting farm, people to bring their family, kids out, see stuff like this.
Dude, that would be cool. You'll have to keep us posted on that. Maybe we can sponsor a little something together and help you out if you do that. That would be cool. I don't know anything about stuff like this. I'm a fish guy, but these are crazy looking, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad that you popped on the stream.
All right.
I'm glad that you've been rocking with us and shit. Thank you for popping into the Tank Talk, and this is brought to you guys by
Hell yeah,
Tyann.
man.
She's live every Tuesday.
Thank you.
So appreciate you, brother, man. We'll get up with you soon.
All right. Sounds good.
Later. That segment is brought to you by Tyann. Tank Talk with Tyann. Not with Tyann. Damn it! That segment was brought to you by Tank Talk with Tyann. She's live every Tuesday. Every time that we go live, 10 minutes at 10 o'clock. Tank Talk. I just had a stroke. I'll get better at it next time. I don't know anything about any of those. I saw Parrotfish in the chat, and she was like, I don't know if she was saying you shouldn't have those, or if he wasn't looking to. I don't know. You know how pet people are, bro. But I tell you what, man, those little fuckers look mean. Because what is your contest going on soon? I don't see much on the Facebook page. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm sure you'll probably see her post some stuff on it. Whoops. All right. I'm sorry to Disco Tits. We will get you the next time. We're going to do 10 every night. W if you like it. Put an F if you don't like it. And look, don't worry about hurting anybody's feelings. It's not personal with me or even Cayman. If you don't like that part of the show, Put an F. I want to know the feedback. Okay, let's get back to it. While you guys are letting me know some feedback. Let's see. I wish I could move this thing. We put this on, you just can't see how big it is. I'm going to have to do a video with like my phone or something. This is the biggest Yuma I got. This thing is fucking huge. That rock is way bigger than a baseball. I wish you could see how big it is. It's $200 if you want it. Put enough, I'll punch you. No, it could be for whatever reason. But I think instead of, because people would ask me, when are we doing the tank share? I would rather do one every day than do an hour. It's just too much in one time. So I think that's what we're going to start doing. I like it. Yeah, this piece is really nice. It's just you can't tell how big it is. Like this thing gets like a gust of water in it and it's like, well, we're going to need people because if we're going to do it every day, I stream a lot. So don't worry. We will definitely get to everybody. So, okay, let's switch it up. Let's go cheapy and then I'll switch. Let's go $5 on a Recordia because we do got to get rid of some of these Recordias that we got. Let's do a really nice hammer next. I'm thinking I'm going to roll one up here and maybe grab an energy drink. You guys going to kick it for a little bit? Yeah, we got some stuff we need to move. Let's do some deals here. Daily tank shares are dope. I thought so. And then this way we could promote Tyann stuff. We could say, you know, it's brought to you by Tank Talk with Tyann. So I think that's cool. And it inspires me, to be honest with you. So. What? Travis in the house? I already didn't see his comment. Where's he at? Let me see. Just wanted to come in and say hello to the family. Truly want to say I appreciate the love from everyone who checked in on me. Love this family from the other side. Appreciate you, man. I hope you get home soon. I didn't talk to you today, so I don't know if you're not home yet, but we're always thinking about Travis. Was talking about the Cayman. I'd highly recommend taking him to a vet. I have been seeing some sad animals come in out of the expos. What do you think, parrotfish? Like diseases or something like that? We're rolling one up. We're getting an energy drink. Are you guys kicking it with me or what? Let's fucking go. Can't stop eating these fucking gummy bears, though. 35 is the bid. My heart failure stuff together before I even have surgery. Been a long week. And in the hospital, still in the ICU. Sitting in the room with no privacy. Can't even touch my nuts without the staff seeing it. Well, are you sure? Because, dude, I don't know if they have... Is it like 8K camera? Because he's got small nuts. He's got little nuts. That was the joke. Let's go. 35, going once. 35, yeah, Viper Snake. Let's go. I don't know, dude. I've been seeing them videos of the Charlie Kirk killer, dude. Them videos look like they're from 1980s. I think you could probably get away with scratching your nuts. Nobody knowing. All right, let's go. Tossing it all up there. Hey, can't though. Been trying to move this one. Trying to move it. 325. You're not going to find it. Keeping you in the prayers? Yeah. I try to make them laugh. But it does suck, man. I know, especially somebody like him who's so productive. I don't, you know, that's like almost one of the worst things when you're somebody who likes to get after it and you can't get after it. My nurse tonight is absolutely flamboyant dude who walks in my room and says, "Hi, princess." I'm like, get me out of here. What? That's crazy, dude. It's one thing to be a flamboyant like gay dude, but you can't call other men princess, dude. Come on. I mean, unless you're given those vibes, dude. Unless you're given princess, it's giving princess vibes, then what's he supposed to do, you know? All right, let's go with the cloudberries. I think it's the last cloudberries I got. Maybe don't scratch them, give them a shower. It's giving princess vibes, then what's he supposed to do, you know? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm in a gown with my ass out. Dude, Travis, the only dude to go into the hospital and try to give himself the wrong fucking procedure. He's like, oh, I'm pretty sure they got me for a colonoscopy too. Just for funsies, dude. Just for funsies. Queen Trav. Let's go. This is a chalice. Chalice coral. $30 is pretty ridiculous. One of the easiest chalices to keep too, by the way. What do you mean? Acantho? He did bid. He's going to be pissed. Hang on. This is for Travis. I didn't see that he bid on it. That's for Travis. That's for Travis on the Acantho. That's my bad. I see it. 6% off for Travis. And then we're on this one is 30 television. My bad. I'm never going to hear the end of it. He slid it into this whole story about his nurse with being flamboyant, and I didn't see the bid. He's like, I didn't even really want it. Isn't it crazy that, like, you saying he's a flamboyant guy? I just find it crazy that, like, you can tell a sexuality by somebody's voice and mannerisms, you know? Like, you can't do that with anything else. Like, this guy likes big tits. I can tell by the way he talks. You know what I mean? Just pointing that out. Bounces, let me see what I got. 30, nope, the bid is 30. Hang on. Television's got it at 30. That was the first 30. There you go. You got it. Sorry, we're getting back on the rails here. We're getting back on our feet. No takesy backsies, $845. Let's go. Let's go. Nice grab 6 times. Finally grabbed it. I put it up there a couple times. I bought an Acantho pack. And that was one of them. So nice. One of my favorites I've gotten. Super nice. But easy to keep though, you know? Okay, so we haven't talked too much about the Charlie Kirk thing, right? We don't talk about politics too much. And we're not talking about him per se, but I want to know, what do you guys think happened? What is up with this fucking story? Like, do y'all think that dude killed him? We've given it some time. We didn't talk about it because we didn't know what was going on. Plus, we don't want anybody to get butthurt. T-Mears, you got it at 50. Let's go. I don't know what to think anymore. Me neither. I'm everywhere from the official story makes sense to the whole thing is AI and the guy that's the shooter doesn't even exist. He's literally an AI creation. That's the bell curve that I operate under right now. So let's talk about this. 55 JTs. We know that AI is a thing, right? It's operating now. We live in a world where AI is here. When does something like that actually happen? I'm not saying that that guy was AI and he doesn't exist. I'm not saying any of that. But I'm saying there has to be a point where they're going to try to fake something. The roof guy isn't cover. It definitely seems strange. The thing I can't wrap my mind on is the dude, the old guy in the crowd that got arrested. Panda did it. JTs, you got it at 55. The old guy in the crowd who, like, how do you naturally create the world's best distraction ever, dude? Instantly. I heard his daughter tried to run to him. So I heard all that stuff. They weren't there. His family wasn't there. Thank God. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I spun the wrong wheel for you. Giveaway? 10:19. Did I miss a giveaway? Let's go 10:30. I'll make you stick around till 10:30. It's 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes, we'll do a giveaway. Oh, I know, because I did the tank talk thing. Maybe we'll have to do a giveaway during that. I'm gonna figure something out to do with that. Okay, I'll do a giveaway in 10 minutes though. We got to do some cool shit though here. Let's see. You know what? Not the best angle. This is a 3-mouth plate coral. If anybody wants this thing, let's go 125. Honestly, I'll say this. I don't want to offend anyone with it. I feel like he was killed by someone who was also a true conservative to at least strengthen the political sides as midterms is happening. These midterms are watching the states like Texas. So you're saying that basically the story that they're making up is politically a narrative, but do you think it was that guy and he was a conservative? And look, we're just brainstorming here. Don't get butthurt. Don't get stuck to your political ideas. We're just brainstorming here, where all ideas are just that. I will say that I don't necessarily think that, but I will say it's kind of hard to believe that guy. I'll say it this way. It would be understandable if that kid was conservative, just by the way that I see him dress. It's kind of weird to me that you would date a furry guy, but dress like you work at Farm and Fleet. Not saying it couldn't happen. Not saying that it didn't happen that way. Just saying that it would be, it'd be a little different if he looked like the nurse that called you princess, was acting like that. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. $5 on this one. The guy who shot him definitely wasn't a true conservative. He was dating a trans dude. No, I'm saying that he's saying that is a made-up story. Which you got to understand. The people in power have the power to spin narratives. You know what I mean? Luck 9000 must have been good. Oh my God, dude. All right, Adler, you don't comment on any of this, okay? He went way off, probably was trying to aim. I don't know. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the politics of it, but the forensics of it, I don't understand. I don't understand you getting shot in your neck and it not going through. I have a hard time with that. His wife scares me. Yeah. I didn't know anything about his wife before. I don't think a lot of people did. Time will tell. With her, I don't really know. I don't understand though the shot there. Could have hit the shoulder blade, stopped there. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. You don't think because the angle went downward direction? I think that's possible. I don't know enough about guns like that. But yeah, I would assume that the caliber is so high that it would go right through. I mean, your neck bones are not fucking very strong, dude. So, but I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. The police, government, the media, whatever they want with information, they get the lack of. I think with this thing, they may have some trouble on their hands because people are so interested. So I don't know if people are going to stop, asking questions. I've seen some of the really dumb conspiracies too that are like just insane, which I don't think helps anything, but I think you should be allowed to question any of it, If it was that guy, his family said they were Trump supporters. Not sure. Well, you got to think about it this way. When you're 20 years old and your parents are hardcore conservative, it's very easy for me to understand that somebody would become very liberal. It's just the rebellion stage that people go through. Like, that's not that hard for me to believe that somebody's parents are so. It's like the preacher's daughter thing. She's a whore because it was all, all God stuff when she was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's that hard to believe. Honestly, wish I would have never saw it. You know what? It fucked me up pretty good for a while. I was shipping corals. And, I was in the bathroom. I came out. Jackie goes, I just saw that somebody said Charlie Kirk got shot. And I just assumed was shot at or whatever. And then I went on Twitter and I was like, seen one far away video. And I was like, whoa, that was pretty scary. And then a minute later, I saw the bad one. And I knew right there he was dead. Ben, this is a bounce mushroom. We're just yapping. It's late at night, so we're yapping. So there are things I think that are weird with it. I don't understand how every person just writes their fucking mission on their bullets now. I want to know more. Let's dive more into what Travis thinks. Are you thinking that he was a Trump guy and he knew if he killed Charlie Kirk and made it look like he was a trans lefty or whatever, that would be, I don't understand how that makes sense. In and out. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy, man. Like I said, I think bullets can do some really weird things. I do know that. Let's do a cheaper mushroom then, if nobody wants that one. $20. Have you heard about the shooting at the ice facility with the anti-ice bullets? I did hear about that. I don't know a whole lot about that, but yeah, that seems a little far-fetched too. Just saying anti-ice. I don't know, but I do think there are people who believe that. So that's why you can't just throw it out, But for me, the ballistics and the forensics things with the Charlie Kirk thing is what's so crazy to me, because it never turned into a crime scene. They never taped it off. The team took the cameras down and so many weird things that happen with it that seem not right. He also himself shot up a van. I vaguely seen some of that, yeah. I was going to work and traffic made me late. Police shut the place down. Michigan church got shot up this morning. So sad. I did not see that. 10 minutes from me? Jesus, dude, it's crazy. I don't know, man. People are disgusting nowadays. The lack of respect for just life is hard for me to fathom because I think of life as such a precious thing, So it's hard for me to imagine being so flippant with life. It's crazy. Hammerhead, you got it at 35. I just wanted to know what people thought about the Charlie Kirk thing because I still find it super interesting. I've been watching some of Candace Owens' coverage on it because she was friends with Charlie Kirk, and she's a fucking female. And when females want to fucking sleuth on some shit, they gon' figure it out, dude. A female will get to the bottom of some shit. So, church shooting and they burned it down. Jesus, that's crazy. Definitely stuff we're never gonna know. Speaking of stuff we'll never know, one of the ones that kind of blows me away is the Vegas one. Remember the Vegas hotel shooting? There is so much going on with that like we will just never know. That was such a weird thing. Open carriage took effect in Florida, going to be like the Wild West on the East Coast. Scary of all the, what's scary of all the, what did you mean to say that? I thought you meant to say incels. Both said ruining lives, left and right, easily, both shootings, detailing all of it. Life's already hard enough, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dude, I got to not get shot. You know? Already tough enough. Yeah, and I'd probably lean more towards just don't think you'll ever get rid of guns. So I think you have to be armed as best as you can. That's where I fall. You know, not everybody agrees with that. I certainly didn't agree with that when I was younger. But now that I'm older, it's like people that aren't going to follow rules aren't going to follow rules. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Running down to it. I gotta do my giveaway. Let's do this. Let's get up a giveaway. We gotta lighten the mood. It went dark there for a second. Okay, so that was the last giveaway right there. Here's what we're gonna do. We've got 2 giveaways to do, okay? We're going to do one now and one when I end the stream, which is going to be like 15 to 30 minutes. And then we got a big day of buying corals tomorrow. Tons of stuff to ship out. Let's go tank. Tank. We'll do this one now, and then at the end of the stream, we'll do one. You didn't see Heroin sold at Walmart, but people get it, is how I compare it. Yeah, you can make guns with 3D printers, man, so they ain't going nowhere. So I think it's unfortunate. That's what you got to do. We live in the land of the free, dude. If they took all the guns away, motherfuckers would be stabbing each other. Is what it is. Sucks. But I'm interested in conspiracies. So the Charlie Kirk thing is pretty interesting just on the fact of the anomalies. I don't know if they're going to be able to convict that guy. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. All right, winner of a box of coral is, oh God, this guy. Adler, congratulations, man. You got the win, the box of corals. And then we'll do one more when I decide to end the stream. What do you guys say? Hang on. Let me read your comments when I get the next piece up. I need your opinions. I want them all. All right. I'd like to get rid of this Ghani. It's kind of chunky. I'm not going to cut it. A cool center, but it's not the craziest piece. Dude, I don't know. You guys go, dude. I know I paid more than 50. Go 50. Let's go. So many things can be weapons. People make a pipe gun. Yeah. Did you hear about the similarities with Nicolas Cage, Snake Eyes movie? I've seen all those. This is why I live in, it can be anything from the official story to be true to this whole thing is a simulation. If you don't know, there's a conspiracy. Well, I don't know if you'd even call it a conspiracy. People are pointing out there's a movie with Nicolas Cage called Snake Eyes. And there's a guy named Charles Kirkland who gets shot in the neck on 9/10. at, I believe, a boxing event. And the guy who kills him's name is Tyler the Executioner. Take that in the spirit it was given. I don't know what you do with that information, but they call it what? Predictive programming? What up, Punani? I think predictive programming seems like an interesting concept. Put ideas in people's minds so this way you could kind of control reality in the future. Interesting to think about. Guy got busted making a 3D printing gun. He used pink plating, 9 loaded with 15 rounds. Human ingenuity, dude. And I can't even put together a fucking IKEA dresser. You know what I'm saying? And there's people that are fucking whipping up pistolas. Bob makes a raffle, grab the torch, and Adler Einstein wins. Dude, I can't even fix my screen door at my house. Some fuckers making like plastic gasoline running cars off of garbage, dude. Oh. $70, going once, going twice. This is a bigger piece than it looks. Let's go. And you got it. Stole it. $6% off too. Let's go. I seen it. I know you in the elite club now. I got you. Andy from Grow Coral. Remains to be seen. Hollow. This is a nice hologram. It's like a nice purple to it. $40 if you want this one. I like this one. You know I'm a sucker for a good conspiracy, so I've been kind of going down the rabbit hole of the Charlie Kirk thing. I like a good conspiracy. Crazy time to be alive. Interesting time to be alive. I don't know what if humans are supposed to have contact with other humans from all over the planet within seconds. I don't know what the implications are of that, you know? I guess we're living through it to find out. Yep, this is a hammer. I got 1 or 2 more in me, and then we'll call it a night. We'll call it a week. It was 5 days in a row. Thought we did pretty good this week. We've got new corals coming in. We've got shopping to do. I'm ready to swipe, dude. If the corals look good, I'm swiping. So far, not super impressed with the selection, but tomorrow is Monday when all the new stuff drops. If you join the Elite Club, you'll be in for the rest of the next month. But if you join tonight, tomorrow is when you're going to see the most amount of corals in there. So, yeah, as soon as I get out of here, that's what I'll do. Dude, the fire nem. I did not do the fire nem. Damn, I forgot about the fire nem. $40, going once. I literally forgot about the fire nem. You got it at 45. You can put the thing on the... I didn't even put it on the camera roll for tonight. Let me see. Glad you said something. I wish you had said something earlier. I see it here. 45, going once. I don't want to sell that one for 45. That's a nice hammer, dude. How do you handle the nem? I heard it's dangerous. Is that true? You know what? Timmy grabbed it a few times, and I was like, whoa, maybe you shouldn't grab that thing. He did wash his hands, like, after, so he didn't touch anything else. But he was fine. I would do my own homework. Because I don't know. I really don't know a lot about those. 50 is the bid. All I know is years ago I was at a wholesaler. What up, Coffin? And they used to fuck with each other all the time. Slap each other in the nuts, these dudes working there. I don't fuck around like that. But I didn't work there, so they didn't fuck with me. But anyways, I was there looking at corals to buy. And one of the dudes who worked there had an acrylic stick. You know, like a pointer stick. And he was like wiping it on the fire nem. And he put it on the neck of one of the guys who worked there. Like he wiped it on his neck. And I remember him telling me that guy was fucked up for like a week. So don't wipe fire nem juice on your fucking neck, I guess. You know what I'm saying? 55, going once, going twice. Thank you guys for the bids. Cheap price for that one. Fire nem? I thought she said it was the long tentacle. Good way to lose a tooth. Oh, dude, I don't fuck around like that. I had a guy who tried to do that when I worked at Aquatica. I'm gonna put the fire nem up, see if anybody wants it. And he would like try to like hit people in the nuts and stuff. And dude, it was one time. Tried that shit one time with me, dude. I shut that shit down. I don't fuck around like that, homie. Okay, here it is. Sorry, I didn't have it on the camera roll. Here it is, man. It's a super nice piece, $350 if you want it. Most fire nems do not have this color. The ones that I brought in just aren't as pretty as this. I don't really know how to explain fire nems. They have like a mini anemone inside of themselves, and it's like comes out like a outie belly button. It's like it has its own little flower nem that detaches almost from it. Hard to explain. But isn't it cool? Something different. I probably should have put it up earlier, but Blower 69. Nice name. I've never seen that name before. Here's another video of it, by the way. Do we got Blower 6969? I think that was Parrotfish's name in high school. Let's go. Jokes. That was me trying to zoom in on that part of the nem, but dude, how awesome. Want to make sure, do we got Blower 69? I believe that'd be a first win. What do you say? Going once? Wish I had the room. It's not as, it's, you know. That's what I'm sending for Christmas. I shouldn't talk shit. You got my address. You're right, my bad. Got him? First time win? Let's go. First time win. You guys know what to do. I'm ending it on that one. Fire nem. I think that was a good way to end. Cherry bust, fire nem. We're doing a giveaway. Don't fucking go nowhere. Let's go. Hold on. We have another bid. Damn. I am sorry to tell you, we didn't spin the wheel, so we didn't seal the deal. The bid is at $375. Blower. The same way we've done it for 7 years on Twitch. Until we spin the wheel, we don't seal the deal. It's at $375. I even started the Like a Virgin song. He said, don't spin. I seen it. Put that hymen back. Put that hymen back. And I normally don't see his bids. Dude, I couldn't get the clams to get a good picture, man. They just fucking flipping around on me. I cannot get them to stand still. And by the time I go to get the picture, when I move them, they just pissed. So whenever I could get them, I'll get them. Let's go. Thank you for the bids. I'm sorry. It's always been like that. Once I spin the wheel, we cannot take any more bids, but I did see it before The wheel spin. Back to the wilderness, Madonna. These are awesome, though. I can't lie. I am on the hunt for more flower nems. They're not easy to get. I'm sorry, fire nems. I'm working on getting this neon green and purple one, but I don't know. They're not in the States yet. So I'm working on it. 400 bucks. I'm going to give you guys a code word here in a second, too, for the next giveaway. Scary to handle. Like I said, Timmy was touching them with his hands and it was fine. But if you get touched on like your arms or something, it's probably going to sting you. But I can't make it too easy. Nope, that's it for me, man. I streamed 5 days in a row. So I got to reset a little bit. You know, your local fish store ain't worked since Friday. I'm up Sunday till midnight working. We ain't the same. Okay, 400 bucks, going once, going twice, 425. Travis was waiting for me to almost spin it. Let's go. We got a battle. And by the way, we're still in good price range. First time winner, you get 5 wheel spins. Travis going to try to put this thing in his bidet. Travis, the first guy to try to see if you could sting your own ass cheek with a fire nem. Said I'm a first time winner. Dude, you ain't done a first time in a long time of nothing. Yo! Clear up the acne, let's go. Looks like it can tingle the taint. Any recommendations to add or change to my tank? No, man, not really. I would keep doing whatever you're doing, to be honest with you. I mean, the NEMs could have been open a little bit more, but it was because it was nighttime. So they looked like they were doing pretty good. Maybe some of them were getting a little bit more flow than I would give them, but you can't even really change that in the BioCube. I would do exactly what you're doing. I think it's just because the lights were shutting off. If someone new joins Elite, do they get 5 Elite spins? No. You get in the Elite Club. 5 Elite spins. God damn. You already get silly deals being in the Elite Club. Good try. 425. Thank you guys for hanging out with me 5 days in a row. I kind of want to stream tomorrow just to say I did 6 days in a row. It's in my dream. You get plenty, dude. You get plenty. 425. Going once. So this means that Travis is getting a box shipped out this week, right? If they never won before and they're in the Elite Club and it's their first win ever, we'll give you 5 wheel spins. Because that's the question? Okay, I understand the question now. Yeah, I'm not gonna, that wouldn't make sense, I guess, to give you the regular spin. So if you want to game the system hard, and I'm all for it, if you've never won before and you join the Elite Club and you get your first win, you get 5 Elite spins. Okay, I didn't understand the question. 425 going once. By the way, who was it? Blower6969, New York City gang. I will work on getting more fire nems. So I appreciate you being in here. Thank you guys for the bids. Let's call it. You ready? We ain't playing no Virgin song for Travis, dude. He's old. He's old. Let's go. 6% off, one more spin. Nice win. I'll try to get more of those. I'm a virgin, dude. You're a fucking virgin olive oil eater. That's about it. Oh, my diamond goby is a piece of jerky in the bag next to my tank. Dude, I've been there. I've been there before. Anybody ever heard of a dolphin wrasse? Give you the code for the giveaway here in 1 second. Dolphin wrasse. Let me see if it comes up. I don't see it. One time I had a dolphin wrasse and he jumped out. And my buddy found him on the floor. He was like, he's still breathing. And he was crispy. And he brought him back to life, dude. He put him in the front of the power head and let the water go through his like gills, you know? And that night he kept bumping into the glass and then he died in the tank. But I thought he was dead on the floor. Like he was beef jerky, bro. I don't know why I told you that story, but okay, let's do this. Good week of streaming. I'm not gonna lie, man. We sold a lot of corals this week. We're gonna sell a lot of corals in the Elite Club tomorrow. I hope you join. There's just a lot of stuff in there. I'm gonna be buying stuff, bringing it all week. The streams change next month. It's gonna be Halloween theme. The streams are always different on Halloween on the month of October. Just trying to give you some stuff to look forward to. Let's go. We're going to go Jackie Blue. She does a lot of work. She doesn't get enough recognition. Jackie Blue. We're doing a giveaway in her name. Did I miss something? Everyone that checked on me. Yep. Travis, we appreciate you, man. Thinking of you. Yep. Okay. Like I said, man, she does a lot of work in the background. I don't know how she does it on minimal energy. It's pretty crazy. And she looks good doing it. Check it out. This is who's working at Kush Corals, boxing your stuff up. We're so lucky to have her, is what I'm saying. So the giveaway is in her name. That was the wrong one. See, that's why I usually don't open them up on here. Okay, I'm done. Let's get back to the giveaway. Let's go. Winner is Disco Tits. Sorry, Disco Tits, I didn't make you you didn't make it on the stream today. Next time, I got you. Disco Tits. Let's go. I don't know how else to tell you that I appreciate you guys so much, allowing me to be able to do this with her and my cousin and take care of our kids at home and see the best corals in the world. So I don't take it lightly. So that's why I try to work as hard as I can and do the most that I can. It's because of you guys. So I can't do it without you. I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to go price the Elite stuff. I'm going to post new stuff in the morning. There's a drop at like 11 a.m. tomorrow. There's a drop at noon tomorrow. There was a new drop tonight I got to go to. So that's why I'm going to end the stream a little bit earlier than normal. And then you might see me tomorrow. 6 days in a row. I think we could probably do it. So that's it for me. I will see you guys in the Elite Club with these prices right now. And then tomorrow on live stream. I'm going to go live tomorrow. I'm calling it right now. All right? I'm out. Peace.